to have every single one of the on the call right now to join the call pretty early. Thank you once again for joining this call. Please keep all distractions aside and get your pen and paper so you can take some notes, because this is going to be a very, very meaningful and practical training. So always excited to be here. By the show of hands, you can use the chat box. Usually, I like my training to be very interactive. This is not going to be just like the slide-based presentation you mostly see a lot of marketers out there do. This is going to be a little bit practical and so I can show you exactly what you can apply right after this training to start getting results. So it's my tradition to meet participants of my live presentation. If you can hear my voice, please use the chat box, drop your name and location where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out real quick before I get started with the live training today. So I can see Peter. Peter, I love you. Good to have you on the call today. Guys, let's have this training very interactive. Use the chat box, drop your name and location where you're watching the call from so I can give you a shout out before I dive right into the information I have to share with you today. This is going to be the most valuable return on investment of your time. I promise you, and I am going to over-deliver on that promise. So I can see George from New York, beautiful. I can see Mark from New Mexico, amazing. I can see tons of amazing people joining the call. We are 1 minute to 10 a.m. EST, which is the official time for this unveiling party of TrustComplify. So guys, use the chat box if you can hear me clearly. Drop your name and location you're watching the call from so I can give you a quick shout out before I dive right into the training. Then also, please make sure to get your pen and paper. Make sure to get your pen and paper so you can take some jotting. It is very important you are able to take some notes. Okay, I can see Paulo from Portugal. Thanks for being responsive. It takes energy to make money. And the least thing I would expect from all our participants, at least for joining us live, is to be responsive. That is the least thing you can do. Press the keyboard, your name and where you are joining us from. So it's exactly 10 a.m. Eastern time by my own watch right now. Once again, I am Victor Akos, and I'm going to be the host and also the speaker of this amazing training. Welcome, and please keep all distractions aside. This is going to be 100% no fluff presentation, 100% no BS story. I'm right here to show you exactly what you need to know, what you can do to start making money as fast as yesterday. If that sounds good, let me have one in the chat box. If that sounds good, let me have one in the chat box. No fluff story, no grass to gray story. It's going to be a practical section showing you what you need to do and providing you with actionable steps that you can actually implement right after this training to start getting results. If that sounds good, let me have one in the chat box. So real quick, I'm going to share my screen. Please let me know if you can see my screen and if you can hear me clearly. So I can see Anna, just to make everyone know we are live. I'm going to call some names real quick. So I can see Anna, I can see Beyond Blessed, I can see B Douglas, I can see Casey, I can see Chris, I can see Christy, I can see Coley, I can see Derek Wilson, George, I can see Mark J, Maxwell, and other amazing people. So this is live. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen right now. If you can see my screen, just type A in the chat box. I love my trainings to be very interactive, guys. So please keep the energy high. If you can see my screen, just type A in the chat box so I can. Okay, great. I can see tons of A coming in. Thanks so much for all of you who are super responsive. Like I said, I'm going to reiterate one more time. This is going to be a straight to the point training. No fluffy stories. No BS, grass to grace stories. No. my goal here, because I respect your time, time is the most precious commodity, and I respect your time, I'll just go straight to the information I have to share with you practically. Then at the end of the training, I'm also going to offer assistance to help you get started. So let's jump right into the training. I can see a couple of you just confirmed. You can see my screen right now. Thanks for confirming that. Beautiful. Good. So free training. And the goal of this training is to show you how a brand new student generated $7,000 in recurring income with an irresistible service. With an irresistible service. And also you can see the fonts with the red color, recurring income. That is for the sake of emphasis, right? So this is not just a fluke. If something happens once, it's a fluke. But when it happens repeatedly, then it's a pattern. So this is something that would help you be able to generate consistent monthly income creditably. So please listen carefully and hear me out. Now, this is not going to be a slide presentation because you're speaking with Victor Akpos, who is the creator of TrustComplify. So I am going to show you practically, step by step, how my team and I and our students are using this solution to generate money. So we did not hire any presentation experts to come walk you through some slides, get you hypnotized and sell you something. That's not the goal of this training. Is to show you exactly what you can do with our technology to make money. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? So the best part of this training is, here's the best part of this training. What I'm about to share with you today, it's something you can actually start doing immediately right after the training, right? And you can start doing it without any marketing experience. You don't have to go watch any video training for the next couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months before you can start taking action. It's going to be straight to the point, and you can start taking action right after this training. And also, it's something you can start doing without having to find clients and leads. I am going to share with you a practical strategies that would start getting new clients as fast as yesterday. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be showing you what I myself is doing. That is why I am going to say it repeatedly, this is not the kind of training a vast majority of you are used to. What you are used to is some experts presenter coming to implement his sales presentation strategies on you to get you to buy a product of someone else. No, that is not what we are doing. What we are doing here is to show you what you need to do, how to do it to start getting income using a software. And it's going to be practical. So you can start doing it without any marketing experience. You can start doing it without having to find clients. And lastly, you can start doing it without spending weeks of learning. It's something you can start doing today, right after this training. If that is exciting, let me have 2 in the chat box. If you are excited that you can actually implement what you are going to learn starting today, not tomorrow, not next week, let me have 2 in the chat box. That is how you know if something is going to work. It has to be actionable. Okay, I can see tons of 2 coming in. Thanks, guys. I love the energy. Let's keep it going. Now, the reason why I said it has to be actionable is because let's keep it real. This is not the first time you're joining the webinar. A lot of you join webinar every now and then. But let me ask you an honest question. Let's keep it real. How many of the webinars you've joined in the last 1 month has translated into money in the bank? Let's keep it real. Let's be honest, right? How many of the webinar you've joined in the last 1 month has translated in? Okay, Derek just said 0. I can see Derek just told me 0. Thanks for the honesty. Cassie said 0. That is why I am not here to follow that pattern. No, Gordon said 0. So let's keep it real. You want results and you want the result sooner. And that is why I am going to take this training in the direction I'm going to present it today. And I'm going to be a major part of it is going to be practical so that you can actually start doing it today. The only reason why you won't get result after this training is if you do not spend at least 20 minutes doing what I'm going to show you. No theory. It's going to be practical. So let's keep it real. Very quickly, I'm going to walk you through 3 major principles that would make you start generating money today. So I told you to get your pen and paper so you can jot some things down. It's important you have some of these principles jotted down to guide you going forward in your online marketing adventure. Principle number 1, the law of money. When it comes to the internet, whether online or offline, right? When it comes to money, whether online or offline, you have to sell something in exchange for someone else's money. I'm going to say that again because this is the fundamental principle that would change the life of some of you. Now, when I do trainings like this, I always tell myself the truth. I'm not going to save the whole world. I just want to save that one person who would listen to me and would say, Victory, all you've said makes sense, and I'm going to give this a try. You are the reason why I am committed to this training. So principle number 1, whether online or offline, the law of money states that if you want to make money, you have to offer value. You have to solve other people's problem in exchange for their money. Let me break it down. The Chinese restaurant in your neighborhood, right? They are making money because they are selling Chinese recipe. I love Chinese recipes a whole lot. They are one of my favorites out there. The bar in the restaurant in your neighborhood are making money because they are selling food. The furniture shop in your neighborhood are in business because they are selling furnitures. Is this concept very clear? If it is very clear, let me have clear in the chat box. Now, if you take it online, it becomes even clearer. Amazon made Jeff Bezos the one-time world richest man because people are selling a lot of products on Amazon. Facebook, Google, these are multi-billion-dollar businesses. Why? Because they are selling advertisements. So if you want to make money, you definitely have to sell something. Is principle number 1 very clear? If it is clear, let me have clear in the chat box. I want to take you step by step until we connect the entire dot. Remember, I want this training to be very interactive so I can be sure we are on the same page. If the principle number 1 is clear, let me have clear in the chat box, please. If it doesn't cost anything, I beg of you to be responsive. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. I can see clear coming in. Beautiful. So the same thing applies to you. A lot of you right now, I'm telling you the truth. The reason why you are not making money is simply because you are not selling anything. All you do is to buy products weekly, monthly, yearly. And in most cases, these products will not make you money unless you start selling something. So let's jump right straight into principle number 2. Now, principle number 2 states that services gives you the chance to charge high ticket prices. Services gives you the chance to charge high ticket prices. We are all human beings. So let's just be logical and let's keep it real. When you buy software products on JVZoo, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, in most cases, you spend $297. If you're buying the front end, you can buy the front end for $29. $29 cannot change your life, right? So if you want to make so much money, the best route you have to go is to start selling services. Services is what gives you the opportunity to charge high ticket prices. And right now, there's nothing new. Since 2017, a lot of guys out there started promoting SMMA, social media marketing agency and all. But some of these services are already overly saturated. So in this training, I'm going to recommend, not suggest, because this is what is making me the most money right now. So I'm going to recommend the best kind of services for you to start selling. How many of you right now who can hear my voice would agree that services actually cost more than products? By the show of hands in the chat box, can you confirm that? Services cost more money than products. Can you confirm that in the chat box real quick? You can just give me 3. You can just give me 3 to confirm that. Beautiful, beautiful, Cassie. I can see you, Tino, Mark. I can see you guys. Amazing. So principle number 1, you have to sell something to make money on the internet. I hope you write that down. Principle number 2, the best thing to sell is a service. Why does a service actually cost more? Because you are actually taking off the stress off the person's shoulder. Service means you have to do something. Unlike when you just buy a product. No, service means you're actually doing something. So you're relieving the person of that stress, saving them time and convenience. And that is why they are always happy to pay higher prices for services. Beautiful. So let's jump right into principle number 3. Principle number 3 states that serious online business are always concerned about making sure their business comply by the law. Yeah, Mark, you're right. Another reason why you can sell services is because it can be a subscription income. It can be a recurring income. Beautiful, beautiful. So principle number 3, serious business owners, both online and offline, always try to make sure their businesses comply by the law. That is why most corporate organizations who start generating significant income, the first thing they do is to have a legal team. Why? Because they want to make sure they are in line with the law, so they don't fall a victim of legal practices or legal fines. Okay, so having said that, a lot of you agreed that to make money, you have to sell something. And you also agreed with me that the best thing to sell are services because it gives you the chance to charge high prices and also to get recurring income. So if we both agreed on that, so that means right now, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is having a hot in-demand solution for a problem in the market. If you agree with me, let me have one. If you agree with me that right now, the only thing, having known that how many of you right now agree that the in demand service? If you agree with me, let me have one. Okay, yeah, I can see tons of fun coming in. Before I go further, I would like to ask an honest question. Before I go further, all right, I would like to ask an honest question. And let's be honest, guys. Let's be real. What is your monthly income for your online business? What is your monthly income for your online business? What is your monthly income for your online business? Let me see. Let's have some figures coming in the chat box so I can show you how to hit your monthly figures using the exact service I'm about to introduce to you and the exact strategy I'm about to introduce to you right now. Okay, Casey said $3,000. Beautiful. Let's keep it real. What is your monthly income? So I can show you how you can hit that right away. Okay, so right now, before I show you how you can hit your monthly income promoting the exact services that is currently irresistible and highly untapped, who am I and why should you listen to me? For those of you who don't know who Vitrakboss is, I would like to quickly show you who am I. I am a full-time digital entrepreneur. I'm a top 1% affiliate on JVZoo, top 1% affiliate on Warrior Plus. Collectively, I've generated over $10 million, in revenue, not in profit. I keep things very real and honest with my audience, right? I've done over $10 million in revenue on the internet. You can see right in this JVZoo account, this is over $2 million generated. On Warrior Plus also, I've got over $1 million there. And also, you can see this is my Stripe account. These are also selling services. Now, let me show you something. This is why you have to listen carefully to this training. this training. Why? Because it is a practical training showing you exactly what I am doing to make money. Let's come over to, let me show you sales of products so you can see why services are the real deal. Let's come over to JVZoo sales. Now, look at sales of products. You're going to see the figures. Please listen carefully. This is going to be a short and straight to the point training. Now, these are sales of products. You can see for yourself, sales of products. You can see the figures, 23. This is this. Now, these are sales of products. Let's check this out. This came in today or yesterday. Let's see. Now you can see $29. Why? This is sales of product. This is sales of product. Now, look at the prices here. These prices are high because I am selling services using my Stripe account. I am running my own agency on the internet selling services. That is why you can see higher prices here. And my goal right in this training is to show you how you too can start selling services like myself. So you've seen who am I? Of course, full-time digital entrepreneur. And why should you listen to me? Because I have got the result. And I have also been able to help tons of students to succeed on the internet. And I'm hoping at the end of this training, I'm going to have some of my latest success stories among the crowd I have here listening to me this morning. So this is going to be a real transformational section. The goal here is not to share information. That is why I'm not using the whole bulky slides like other presenters do. Nope. It's going to be a transformation section if you listen carefully and you stick to the end, and also you implement the information I'm going to share with you. So who is going to stay with the end? I have a bonus package for you, and I'm going to share this bonus package right on the call. This is not the first time some of you are joining a webinar. They promise you to give you a bonus package, and in most cases, you end up not getting it. I'm going to give this bonus package right before I leave this webinar. So if you're staying in the end, we'll have a system set up already that takes note of you. I can see Johnny, I can see Paul, Cassie, Mark. Comment right now so the team can take note of your email. And at the end of the training, you will get the bonus. Beautiful. So real quick, I'm going to walk you the 3-step system that would get you to your monthly income goals. I'm going to walk you through the 3-step system that will get you to your monthly income goals. So system number 1, new money agency. I'm going to show you the easiest business model that people are currently using to build a 6-figure income on the internet, including myself, selling services. All of this income you can see right here is for the sales of the exact service I'm about to introduce you to. You can see different amounts because I'm charging clients different amount for this particular service. Okay, Tariq said he's staying to the end. Beautiful. Gordon also. Now, so let's go. Here is the thing. Please listen carefully. Here is the thing. FTC is currently cracking down hard on businesses and, most importantly, online marketers. Like they say, if you've heard this before, you can confirm you've heard it before. Every problem comes with a solution. Every problem comes with a solution. And successful people look at how to provide solutions to every problems in the marketplace. Tony Robbins will tell you, and every other great business leader will tell you, always look at situation from the lens of solution. The poor people are always talking about problems, always looking about problems. Why the rich people are always focused on providing solutions to this problem. Right now, there's a major issue on the internet for online business owners, website owners, and that is FTC. FTC is cracking hard on business owners. Now, let me show you something real quick so you can be sure this is not Victory just trying to make up stuff to sell you something. So very quickly, I am going to go on Google. I'm going to go on Google. Let's look at this so you can see this is something very recent. FTC fake reviews. Look at this. This is something very recent. If you can see this, please, can you confirm what you can see right now in the chat box? This is August 14th this year. They just made a final ruling on this. Can you see? If you can see, let me have August 14th in the chat box. So this is something very recent. This is something that is trending right now. And you have to be smart. To make money on the internet, to make easy money, you have to be able to tap into trend. To make easy money, you have to be able to tap into trend. So just on the 14th, 2 months ago, FTC made their final ruling on the ban of using fake testimonials and AI-generated testimonials on your website. And right now, they've been finding a lot of people. They have been finding a lot of people. Let me quickly check something. So right here, you can see enforcement tracker. I just typed search. I just want to see cases that are related to fake reviews, right? And as you can see right now, this was fined for 4 digits. This was fined for $7,000. A physician was fined for $10,000. A private individual. Some of you might be thinking, hey, I'm just a business. I'm just a solopreneur. This is the private individual that was fined for $600. A physician also, unknown price. A company was fined for $7,002. This company was fined for $50,000, a whooping sum of $50,000, and so on. So this is something that is currently trending. FCT just made the final ruling. And a lot of website owners right now are being very careful and running helter-skelter for solutions so they don't run into trouble. So I always tell my subscribers, and I'm happy some of you would get into my tribe after today. My subscribers, they know me. This is my policy. When you invest in products, do not invest in products only that can help you automate some aspects of your business. Before you buy a software, you have to ask yourself, how can this software make me money? So personally, my preference when it comes to buying products is to buy products that can help me automate aspects of my product, and also that can also help me generate an extra income on the internet. And the product I'm about to show you today, while we are gathered here, will help you provide a solution to these business owners who FCT are targeting. And just so you know how important this is an email I just got today. I just got this email today. When it came in, I'm like, whoa. I'm also going to show this in this presentation so some of you can understand how important this is. Now, look at the email that just came in today. If you can, this is it, please. If you can see it, just this is it. Where I have my cursor. Compliance Connect. Can you see this? Is the FTC targeting MLM companies? I'm going to open this email. Look at this. This email was sent by Anixinger just 1 hour ago. Is there anyone here who is familiar with Anixinger? Anixinger is a 9-figure digital entrepreneur. If you know Anixinger, just confirm in the chat box. So all top leaders right now in the online marketing community are all talking about compliance to make sure they save a lot of marketers, business owners from getting the hammer of the FTC massive fines. Is there anyone right in the meeting that knows Anixinger? Do you know Anixinger? This email was sent by Anixinger. Anixinger is a 9-figure entrepreneur. So that is to tell you that right now, this is a very major issue, and all the smart marketers are currently tapping into it to create an extra income for themselves. So there you go. This is Anixinger trying to also sell product to help people stay compliant, to make sure they don't fall into the massive fines of the FTC. And also, right in this training, I'm also going to show you how you too can tap into this trend and also start generating at least 4 figures, at least. That is worst case scenario, 4 figures, at least $1,000 monthly. When I do trainings, I try to keep it real. I try to assume worst case scenarios. And I'm going to show you how you can hit that 1K at the end of this training today. So as you can see right now, the Federal Trade Commission announces final rule banning of fake reviews and testimonials. And why are marketers using fake testimonials in the first place? Why? Because it is just easy for them to just pull up some random pictures on the internet, cook up a funny story, and just make claims. Why? Because it increases conversion on their website. So marketers already know the importance of using social proof. It increases conversion, but a lot of them are lazy to generate this real-time testimonials. And some of them also lack the technology, they lack the know-how. And that is where you come in. And this is why I love promoting services. This is why I love promoting services. Services, why? Why? Because services make business owners more money. And as a result, they are always happy to pay. But when you do B2C, selling products, product is more like, it's not mandatory, it's optional. But when you sell services that will help a business make more money, it is always mandatory for them to pick it up. If that point is very clear, let me have 1 in the chat box. If you're following me, if the training is making sense, let me have 1 in the chat box. Okay, George, Mark, Tino, thank you so much for your response. Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So right now you can see also, this is Anik Singer. He made a post last month, 19th. Another FCT case settled today. Anik Singer is a 9-figure. I'm just an 8-figure marketer. So that is to tell you right now, this is no joke. This is a massive opportunity that can make all of us money while also staying safe, compliant with the FTC regulations. Now, guess what? On the 19th, a Biz Up. If there's anyone who is covered signed to ClickBank. ClickBank, most of the offers on ClickBank are called business opportunity offers. And the fine they gave to the company was a $100,000 fine, $100,000 fine for something they could have just shielded themselves away. So this is you making money and also actually helping real people like yourself to stay away from trouble. Okay, so that is about secret number 1. So secret number 1 is starting the new money agency. So what is the new money agency? I'm going to drop this right now in the chat box. The new money agency, I am recommending 100%. I am not suggesting. Why? This is making me money. Not all presenters can actually show you what they are doing. And guess what? The system I'm going to show you today, I am going to show you proof of me using that same system to get this client. You will see it real time. If I don't show you, don't buy the offer I'm going to present at the end of the webinar. You will see me doing exactly what I am asking you to go and do to start getting the result I am promising you right in this training. Now, let's go. Look at this. The new money agency I'm recommending for you today is Online Review Management Agency. Is there anyone right now who has got this agency? If you have this agency, you can confirm in the chat box. But I tell you, this is a highly untapped niche. Unlike, we have web design agency. It's been booming from time immemorial. The most popular of them is the social media marketing agency. Nearly everybody and their dogs are running SMMA, right? Okay, Mark just confirmed this part of my agency services. Beautiful. I love that. So I'm going to show you how you can start getting clients, and I'm also going to show you a software that you can use to start signing up clients today, practically. Now, let's look. So the number 1 agency right now that is currently booming, I told you, if you want to make fast money, you must tap into trend. Now, the market is already aware. Everybody right now in the online space is already aware that FCT is targeting digital marketers. So the good thing right now is the market is already aware. You don't have to spend a dime. You don't have to spend your time making posts to raise awareness. The awareness is already out there. All you need to do now is to position yourself as a service provider to save them from that problem and also help them increase conversions on their website by doing things the right way. So the agency, the new money agency right now, so 2024 October, is Online Review Management Agency. And it gets more beautiful because I'm going to show you a software that can help you automate all the entire processes. So you can get a client, the client pays you $1,000, then you use the software to fulfill the delivery without you having to do anything anything manually. If that is exciting, let me have 1 in the chat box. Don't get tired of typing 1. I just want to make sure we are together. Good. So hopefully in the next 30 days, I'll get tons of testimonial from some of you who would launch your own review management agency today. Okay. So Victory, I can hear you. Is this really serious? Like I've shown you proof. I have shown you proof. It's really serious. FTC is finding people right now. A lot of big marketers, mainstream media is already talking about this. So business owners are already aware. All you need to do, also, a quick search on Google would show you this. A quick search on Google would show you this. You can confirm this from your end. I'm trying to save time right now so I can get into the practical side of this training. A quick search on Google will show you this. June last year, this was a fine, $50,000 for using fake reviews. Another one will tell you the penalty is up to $50,000, and that was actually what 2 companies were fined last year. So this is no joke, and this is a very big opportunity because FTC is serious and business owners also are running helter-skelter to get solution. So my good friends, let me ask you now, from everything you've seen in the last 30 minutes, do you think businesses will pay you good money to prevent or solve these problems for them? Let's keep it true. Let's be honest. What do you think? You don't have to say yes to please me. We are all smart people. That is why we are here together. From all you've seen, do you think businesses will be able to pay you good money to prevent them from these fines and also to help them boost their sales using real reviews? What do you think? Okay, Mark said yes. Gordon said of course. George said yes. Cassie said yes. George said of course. Tino said yes. Beautiful. Well, again, I'm going to show you, for me, the answer is a resounding yes, because I'm already getting paid by business owners, solo marketers, to help them automate reviews. Okay, Oscar, beautiful. Someone is asking, Victory, how do you sell it or present it? Oscar, like I told you, I'm going to say this again. Sorry, but I have to toot my own. Very few marketers can organize training like this. All they do, if you guys want to be honest, most things marketers does is just to walk you through some slides and pitch you. I told you before the end of this training, I'm going to show you the exact strategy I am using, and you will see that I have been using it. So you will see an history of me doing exactly what I'm going to share with you today. Oscar, if that is exciting, let me have one. I'll show you practically how to sell the service and how to close clients as fast as yesterday. And you will see my own history, my own activity history of doing the exact thing I am about to share with you. I always tell people, don't listen to marketers, do what they do. Okay, so let's dive right in. For me, it's a resounding yes, and I'm going to show you why. If you quickly go search on Google, this is why you have to take these opportunities seriously. I mean, for those of you also who are my subscribers, you would agree. I always tell you in my trainings and in my emails, I strongly believe in multiple streams of income. I strongly believe in multiple streams of income. As a matter of fact, for those of you right now who are seated, the chair you're sitting on has 4 legs, and that is why it has stability. If you're on the bed has a base that has 4 angles for stability. So the same thing applies. If you run a search right now on review, you will see that we have the service aspect and we have the product aspect. So service aspect is you using the agency to sell the services to website owners, business owners. Now, look at this, guys. Look at this, please. B2B services review platforms. It is estimated to be $250 million market. All I want is just for you to have your own share of this boom. Now, come over to the software. Please listen carefully. If the market for the review softwares that does the automation is valued at 15 billion, is valued at 15 billion. So in this training also, I'll be empowering you with the resources to sell the softwares for those who want to do it on their own, and also to sell the services for those who want done for you. Now, competitors are charging a whole lot of money. Competitors are charging from $1,500 to $5,000 monthly, $750, different amounts. You can confirm this also on your end. Oscar, I love the questions you are asking. That shows you are following. So this is why this is a very big market, right? The service is booming, and also people are buying the softwares to automate the review management. And I'm going to give you the ability to attack from both ends so you can have a multiple stream of income. So real quick, let's just quickly check some competitors' platform, and you can see what they are saying about reviews. Bright Local, it's a software for review management also. 72% of consumers read reviews for local businesses before they patronize. I do the same thing. Before I buy pizza, I check out what people are saying about McDonald's. So about Panarotis, I do the same thing. Human beings are creatures of habit. Other people, they actually do the same thing. Review Tracker said 94% of people say that positive reviews make them more likely to use a business. Nelson said 88% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendation. Podium, 73% of people only pay attention to reviews written in the last 1 month. That is why you must be able to capture these reviews real time and display them real time on your website. Okay, so this is why review is very, very important. Now, the truth is, like someone confirmed in the training, the person confirmed online review management services is one of the services he's offering in his agency. So that is the truth. There are different ways to make money legitimately when it comes to the internet, right? Personally, I've generated well over 7 figures from different business models. I'm a top 1% affiliate on JVisual. But the truth is, the winner of them all is services. And right now, as of 2020, social media marketing was booming. As of right now, the best service you have to sell is review management services. Why? Because it makes businesses more money, and as such, they are happy to pay you whatever you have to do to help them make more money. And also, in order for businesses to survive right now, all of them are trying to make sure they are compliant with the FTC regulation. So far, are we good? So far, are we good? Now, back to the question Oscar asked me. Please, everybody listen carefully. Please, listen carefully. I'm trying to take this training step by step, and I'm going to connect the dots at the end of this training. Now, anybody who has been following, just like Oscar, would ask, Victory, okay, this is making sense. I have seen the proofs. FTC right now is going after business owners. Business owners are looking for solutions to save their head and also to make more money by increasing conversions on their website. So, Victory, how can I launch my agency? That, of course, will be this next question anybody who is listening would ask. If that is true, confirm in the chat box. Let me have A in the chat box. If the next big question right now is Victory, okay, I've heard you. How can I launch? Let me have A in the chat box. If I don't have 20 A's, I'm not going to show you how to do that. So let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. I can see George. I can see Derek. I can see Tino, Oscar, Casey. A's. I need those A's coming in. 20, then I'm going to show you how you too can launch your own review management agency today. Okay, Alina, beautiful, Carl, good. So guys, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you. One of the reasons why personally I advocate for launching an online agency is because contrary to starting a physical business where you have to rent an office space, you have to hire staffs, you have to pay for furnitures, all of those things. On the contrary, launching a digital agency requires just one thing. And what is that one thing? All you need to do, I'm going to highlight this, is for you to build a professional review management marketing website. Remember, on the internet, you don't have a chance of meeting with people one-on-one. So the only way to do that is to create a website that would position you as a corporate organization. People are more comfortable to deal with a corporate brand than a freelancer. Freelancers most times are not to be trusted. Oscar, I'm going to show you how to find clients. I will show you practically. This is what I do. So I will show you. I'm getting there. Please just follow the training for your own good. So the first thing you need to do is to have your own review management agency website, because that is what will position you as a professional agency providing the services to your client. So I'm going to show you some agency website right now. And at the end of the training, for those of you who stay to the end and take action, my team and I will set up a full-blown review management agency like this. Oscar, you are asking me how to find clients. Let me tell you the truth. If you don't have a good agency marketing website that has content strategically positioned to convert these prospects to clients, you'll be wasting your effort, and I will show you practically. So we are going to set up a full-blown review management website like this, branded with your logo, hosted on your website will have your contact information, phone number, call to action, just like this, with the right content to convince your prospects to becoming a paid client. So this is the first thing you need to kickstart your review management agency on the internet. Okay, so this is a typical example of it. Let's check another one. Is there anyone excited at what I just said, that my team is going to help you set up this 100% done for you, customized with your contact details, your logo, every single thing, a well-quality website, not some mediocre page, and not just a one page. We are setting up a full-blown website that will position you like a very big company, so that so that when you quote high prices, they would see that, okay, it is worth it. Unlike if you are using just one page, you'll think, hey, this guy is just an hustler. So that is why you need a full-blown website. Elena said, please, fully secured. Yeah, it has to be secured. It has to be secured. We are going to install XSL for you. Nobody builds website without making it secured, actually, in today's world. So if you can see this website, just confirm you. So these are examples, right? And you can also see the form is there. You have to start booking calls with clients. Let's check one more. So my team and I would set up a full-blown review management marketing website. The key word there is marketing. Most people set up websites, but they don't set up marketing website that helps them to convert prospects to clients. And that is why most people don't get clients. You must be able to have the right information. Now, this is the thing. The reason why it has to be a marketing website is because this is an online space, and the strategy I'm going to share with you with getting clients, you don't have the chance of meeting with this client one-on-one. So your website has to answer all the questions ordinarily your prospect would ask you if they had seen you one-on-one. Is that clear? Yeah, you can accept payment on the website. We are going to configure your Stripe or PayPal. It's going to be a full-blown marketing website. So look at this. This is also another one. You can see how good looking this website is, and they have the right information to compel your prospect. And you can see, of course, all of them has one thing in common: the call to action, booking calls. You have to make sure you close your clients immediately. The phone number is visible right there. All has the same structure. So this is one thing we are going to do for you to help you launch your agency. Who is excited about that? So I can go further to show you how you can start getting clients. Who is excited about that? Okay, George said he's excited. Alina said, me too. Beautiful. Okay, Tino, Johnny, beautiful. Thanks, guys. I love the responses. It just makes me happy that I'm communicating clearly. Okay, so right now, can you see why business owners would love to pay you to solve this problem for them before it is too late? Someone is asking for the demo. I'll get to the demo. Don't worry, I'll show you the demo. So can you see why business owners would love to pay you to solve this problem? If you can see that, bam, let me have yes in the chat box. So right now, I've explained to you the new money agency and how it works and how you can launch one out. So let's go over to number 2. Step number 2 is how to get clients, the traffic blueprint. Oscar was so in a hurry. Victory, how do you get clients? How do you get clients? So maybe Oscar already has an agency website. I don't know, but he was really curious about how to get clients. Now, let me explain something to you guys. Please listen carefully, I beg of you. Please listen carefully, I beg of you, if you can hear me. Now, let me say this. No matter how beautiful your agency marketing website is, just like you can see, if you own any of these things, please, let me quickly come here. Let me come here. Formula for making money on the internet. Let me write this down. If you can see my screen also, you can write this down. Formula for making money. Irresistible offer plus people equals to money. This is the formula I always share with my students, and I don't get tired of sharing it because people need to be more reminded that they need to be taught. This is the fundamental formula. Fundamental. Forget about the whole sales training. Forget about all the many stuff out there. Marketers will share you anything to sell you something. This is the fundamental formula. Irresistible offer plus people. So right now, So far, the first part of the training, the part A of the training has fulfilled one aspect, which is the irresistible offer. You have to start selling review management services, and also you have to start selling the products to make money. So the next part is the part B, people. So when it comes to the internet, people simply start for traffic. People stand for traffic. Let me write that down also in the chat box. People stand for traffic. So guys, listen carefully. No matter how beautiful this website is, if you are not able to put this website in front of potential buyers, then you are not going to make any money. No matter how beautiful your marketing agency website is, if you are not able to put this website in front of people, then you won't make money. And that is what Oscar was asking me. Victory, how can I get clients? How do I find this client that needs these services? So please listen carefully. That is the section I want to talk about quickly, and I'll show you exactly what I am doing. Now, listen carefully. Most marketers, most successful marketers, in quotes, successful marketers will tell you, if you want to make money, you have to run ads. But the truth is, how many of you has the deep pockets to spend thousands of dollars on ads monthly? How many of you have the experience to run ads yourself? In most cases, most people don't have the high budget to run ads. And Gordon said, not me. And even if you have the money, you have the experience to actually run ads profitably. For most people, the answer is no. I run a weekly coaching calls with my students. I know what I'm saying. Oscar just confirmed no. So let me tell you what I teach my students. Please listen carefully. And they are getting results. Now, let me tell you this. People will tell you to run ads, but this is not correct. Now, listen carefully so this will make sense to you. When you run ads on Google, Facebook, TikTok, the people you want to run ads to, most of these people are already hanging out on different social media platforms. If you're running ads on Facebook, that means these people are already hanging out on Facebook. If you're running ads on TikTok, which means these people are already hanging out on TikTok. Do you agree with me? Let me have yes, if this makes sense to you. Rather than running ads, in fact, the people you want to run ads to, these people are already hanging out on various social media platforms. So the smartest thing to do, the smart thing could be to run ads, but the smartest things to do, rather than going to find these guys, why not you go and meet them where they're already hanging out? When I discovered this simple strategy, I started getting sales predictably. And like I told you guys, I'm going to show you what I am doing. I'm not just here to give you some theoretical BS. No. Please look at my screen. Look at this. Look at this. Can you guys see my screen? What platform is this? Please, if you can see, write it real quick. We are coming to the end of this training. Within the next 20 minutes, I should be running off this training. If you can see my screen, please type what you can see. What platform is this? Okay, Cassie, Linden, George, Linden. Beautiful. Beautiful. When it comes, no, not Facebook. This is Linden. This is Linden. You can see right here. This is Linden. I agree the color looks like Facebook, but this is Linden. Now, when it comes to B2B, what you are about to start, your agency, the service you're about to start selling is to target business owners. The number one business platform on the internet right now is LinkedIn. So most of your prospects, Oscar, please listen carefully to this section. Most of your prospects are already hanging out on LinkedIn. So you don't even have to go run money to spend ads. You don't need that. All you have to do is to adopt guerrilla marketing, right? Guerrilla marketing is simply investing your time implementing what works. Then when you make some money, you can now hire a freelancer to do the work for you. You can reach out to 100 people per day. You can reach out to 100 people per day. Now, look, this is it. This is on Saturday. Everybody, please listen carefully. This is on Saturday. You can see. This is the message I sent out to these people on LinkedIn. These are people that I do not know, but they are my prospects. So watch carefully. There's the message I sent to them. Bam, bam, bam. Can you see this? Can you see the message I got back? Can you see what I just highlighted? If you can see it, just say yes. I want to be sure you are seeing, because I want you to see that this is working. This is currently working, and this has been working for me since last year. When I look, Last year, I attended a training just like this by Alex Omozi. Last year, I attended a training just like this by Alex Omozi. That's another 9-figure digital marketer. Of course, he has made more money than me. He is more knowledgeable than me. So I listened and I took action. Alex Omozi explained in his book, $100 million Leads. There are 4 ways to reach a prospect, to get a client. We have the warm outreach, we have the cold outreach, we have posting on social media, and we have running ads. For beginners, the best way is to do cold outreach. Elena said, God bless you, Victory. Thank you so much, Elena. So, and I started applying that strategy and I am getting sales. Now, look at this. If you can see me, this is the message I sent out to someone on LinkedIn and he told me, yes, he would like to hear more. Bam, I replied. I sent him to the website. Let's check out that website. You will see how good looking the website is. Everybody stay attentive. And on this website, I am selling a $1,000 per year offer. Can you see how beautiful looking this website is? Come over to pricing. This is selling for 3 plans, $297 per year, $597, $997. Bam. So all you need to do, just reach out to people. Reach out to people. This is someone else again. Victory, are all of them going to say yes to me? No. That is why marketing is a game of numbers. The more people you reach out to, the more chances of closing more clients. And you are not spending a dime running ads. So why not you invest 30 minutes to do this daily? 30 minutes, you're not losing a dime. Look at this. This is someone else again. This is CEO, bam. Look, I would like to hear more. We'll check it out. These guys are already waiting for you on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. Yes, I have a template. I'm going to share the template with you. Oscar, it seems Oscar is the most attentive person writing this training. I'm tempted to believe that he's asking the right question, or because he's just ahead of every other person in the entrepreneurial journey. Oscar just asked, do you have the templates to reach out? Oscar, it's easier for me to stay here and just tell you I have the right template. I'm some sort of genius, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you exactly what I do also. Now, let's come back to ChatGPT. Let's come over to ChatGPT. Please, guys, listen carefully. Let's come over to ChatGPT. It's easier for me to just tell you right now, I'm some sort of a genius. I have the strategy. No, let me show you what I do. Let me show you what I do. ChatGPT. So please, guys, look carefully. This is what I told ChatGPT. Write me an irresistible cold outreach campaign for LinkedIn prospecting. Our specific LinkedIn. Act like a consultant from an online review management agency seeking to help business owners from paying huge fines as a result of using fake reviews and offer to help them with an automated review management system. Pitch both the fear of paying huge fines as well as the benefit of integrating real reviews into their marketing. I'm dropping this command I'm dropping this prompt right now in the chat box. Bam, I just dropped that. And look at what ChatGPT did. Let's protect your business from costly fine and boost trust. In marketing, sales experts will tell you that in marketing, people take action because of the fear of loss or the greed of wanting to benefit. And I told ChatGPT to tap into those 2 psychological triggers. Who is finding this training really exciting? Who is finding this training really exciting? Who is learning? Who is learning? Oh, Oscar said link to buy. Oh my goodness. Oscar said link to buy. Oscar, don't worry, I'll get there. For me, really, I want you guys to get the value. That is the main thing. I don't just want you to buy a software that you won't use. No. I mean, I've generated so much. So right now, I want you to be able to get results using the software. That is why I'm showing you all of this. Okay, Cassie said lining, beautiful. Paulo said me, Elena. There you go. So look at this. Now, so guys, I'm going to make you an offer in the next 10 minutes, but listen carefully. I can see for the 3 people live right now. Please listen carefully. Please listen carefully. No, reach out to me. I give my personal email to my clients. I have an active customer support desk, but I also give my clients my personal email, personal, not company. So you can always send me an email. I'll jump on a Zoom call with you and walk you through once you are stuck. Please listen carefully. Please, let me show you something. Please listen. I did not tell ChatGPT to write me a message. I said a campaign. Campaign means it has to be a series of messages until I close the client. That is why you can see ChatGPT sent me 4 messages. And most of these prospects won't buy immediately. So these are the messages I have to send to them. And you can see this one talks about benefits. So when you're telling ChatGPT, make sure to use the word campaign so it can give you a series of messages. Now, let me show the 43 of you the software we use to automate this. Let me show you the software we use to automate this. We have a software called Link Dominator, and that is the software I am also selling to these guys. Look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. This is for today. I am right on this training, and my team is also sending people the message. You can see this is today. So right now, I mean, you guys know I'm big, so I have virtual assistants doing this for me. I had my virtual assistants from Upwork. You can pay them $50 per month, and they will do this for you. You make money hands-free. $50 per month, they will do this for you. But also, I have a software I'm going to give the 43 of you right now. I'm seeing if you take action. So this is the software, and this is the exact software. Do you have a special webinar for people who buy the software? Yeah. We have a one-on-one onboarding, not just a webinar. I do for those who buy this exact software for $1,000 per year. We give them what we call a one-on-one onboarding. Guys, listen carefully. This is the exact software we are selling right now. I have different team. I have a different accounts for different stuffs. So this software is selling for $1,000 per year, and this software automates the outreach. Let me show you how this works. Please listen carefully. I'm going to be fast so I can show you the demo of TrustComplify, make you the offer so we can get to work. So please, this is the Link Dominator software. So the first thing it does is to create an audience. So let's come over here. Let's say today you want to target coaches. Just like the email I got, I showed you guys real time. So just like this email I got today, you can decide to target coaches. You can decide to target multi-level marketing, just like this email. So you can decide to come over to LinkedIn. Please listen carefully. I'm giving all of you lifetime access to this software selling for $1,000 per year. So let's assume you want to target coaches on LinkedIn. Okay, so you can say coaches, course creators, because these are people selling courses on the internet. So let's target them. Let's say course creators, and the software tells you what to do. I have to be fast, so just click on add. So once you do this, so you can see the software is scanning. So the first thing the software does, the software would go and scan LinkedIn database for profiles who have this keyword you have searched for. So you can decide to tell the software to create 50 prospects for you, and it will create the prospect. And guess what? The software would also send message to these people automatically. You don't have to manually do outreach. So that is how we are able to reach these people, a lot of people on a daily basis. Can you see this? Getting information. Please wait. Bam, bam, bam. Who is excited at what you are getting for free? This one, I'm giving you this software for free just to make sure you are able to get clients that needs the review management services. Tino said excited. Casey said excited. So I'm giving you this for free, and I'm selling this. You can check it out on the internet. I'm selling this for $1,000 per year because we maintain the software and we do a whole lot of stuff to keep it running. So look at this. Manage audience. This is course creators. View. You can see these are Canada. So these are real people. These are real people. You can see for yourself, different people. And the software it is a Chrome. It has a CRM. The CRM, look at the CRM here. So this is the CRM. I will just show you one more thing to blow your mind, and I'll show you the demo of TrustComplify, and I'll close this program. So let me show you what you can also do with this software. So with this software, you can create a complete automated funnel on LinkedIn. And that is why I always tell ChatGPT to give me a campaign and not just a message. Please, guys, we have a tutorial that you can watch for this, but I just want you to see this. So, but you have to set this campaign. You have to set this campaign. So click on add leads. So the course creators I just did. So these are all automated outreach. So click on add list and look at this, guys. Please look at this. Click on next. So is this a lead generation campaign? Yes. So just click on this. And this is the funnel where you can now tell LinkedIn what you want. So by the time you send an invite to these people, if they accept it, you can decide what you want to do. In the next 1 hour after they accept, you can decide to endorse their skill so they can see that you are actively following them before you pitch. After 1 hour, you can decide to send them a message. You can now copy the first message there you got on ChatGPT. You can copy the first message now you got on ChatGPT after interacting with their profile. On LinkedIn, if someone views your profile and endorses your skill, you get notifications. So these are all automations you can do. Bam. So this is how I get clients for free on complete autopilot. Guys, okay, so enough is said already. This is how I get clients, and I use LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is more than enough to give every single one of you right now your clients. LinkedIn is more than enough. LinkedIn is more than enough. All you need to do, 30 minutes per day. 30 minutes per day. Use the software, set up everything, and you get clients knocking on your door, begging you with money in their hands to sign up for your service. So let's get back to the slide real quick so we can see TrustComplify. So guys, it's time for the demo. Real quick, I would like to show you the demo for TrustComplify so we can see how TrustComplify works. Yes, there's a training. There's a training for this link dominator software. We have a full-blown training. Let me show you that also. We have a full-blown training tutorial. So we have a full-blown training, and I'm giving you this for free. You don't have to buy this. So we have a full-blown training, so I don't have to waste a whole lot of time on that anymore. Since we have a training you can watch. So let's check out the demo for TrustComplify. So let's see how TrustComplify can help you automate. So let's come over to TrustComplify. Let's check out the demo real quick and make you the offer so you can get to work. I love actionable trainings, and that is why I'm so pumped up about this. This is something you can start doing today. This is something you can start. So let's quickly watch the training, guys.
Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on TrustComplify, your all-in-one review management platform. Whether you're a business owner, marketer, or customer service manager, TrustComplify is designed to help you manage, display, and optimize customer feedback with ease. In this video, we'll walk through all the key features of the platform step by step, showing you how each feature can help you boost customer trust and grow your brand. Let's get started by exploring the dashboard and then dive into the other powerful features of TrustComplify. Now let's get to the dashboard overview. Once you log in, you'll land on the dashboard, the central hub of TrustComplify. The dashboard provides a quick snapshot of your review activity and user engagement. At the top, you'll see several cards, each with buttons linking to various sections of the app, like campaigns, widgets, social sharing, and more. Below, you'll find the recent reviews section, offering an immediate glance at your latest feedback, helping you stay on top of what customers are saying about your products or services. Now, we move to the users page, where you can manage the team members who help you run your TrustComplify account. Collaboration is key here, allowing you to invite additional users, such as team members, managers, or assistants, to contribute to handling reviews and managing campaigns. Once you've registered, you can invite at least 2 additional users to join you. Each user can have specific roles, ensuring that everyone has access to the tools they need without compromising security. In addition to managing users, there's the Theme tab, where you can customize the visual appearance of your TrustComplify interface. You can adjust colors to match your company's branding, providing a consistent look and feel for everyone on your team. Next, let's head over to the Settings tab. Here, you can manage critical business information like your company details, contact information, and business logo. You can also adjust notification preferences to ensure you receive the most important alerts, like new reviews or campaign responses. Next, we arrive at the Platform page. This page allows you to import and manage reviews from external platforms like Google, Trustpilot, Capterra, Airbnb, and others. You can search for reviews, import them, or use the CSV import option. There's even an autosync feature, so new reviews are added automatically. Moving on to the campaign page, one of the most powerful features in TrustComplify. Here, you can create, edit, duplicate, or delete campaigns with ease. You can even share campaigns via links, QR codes, or social media directly from this page. Each campaign can be customized, allowing for text reviews, video reviews, and even options to handle negative feedback. You can toggle between an NPS setup and a traditional review system to fit your needs. Once your campaign is tailored, simply save and launch it. Now, let's move to the widget page. Here, you can select and customize widgets to display your reviews on your website. After choosing a widget, you can embed it by copying and pasting the provided code. TrustComplify offers different widget styles to match your branding, ensuring that customer reviews are showcased beautifully on your site. Next, let's explore the social media share page. Here, you can select your best reviews and share them across your social media platforms. TrustComplify offers customizable image templates to make your reviews look great on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Adjust the dimensions as needed and download the review image to post on your social media. Now, let's head over to the profile page. This is where you can update your personal information like your username or email and reset your password. Keeping your profile up to date ensures smooth management of your reviews and campaigns. Next, let's explore the resell page. This feature allows select users to resell TrustComplify to other users as independent accounts. If you have access to this feature, it can help extend the platform's reach and potentially generate revenue for you. Finally, we come to the reviews page, which is the heart of TrustComplify. This is where you can view all the reviews collected through the app, whether they're from your campaigns or external platforms. You can filter reviews by campaign or platform and select specific reviews to display on your website using widgets. You can also embed campaign links directly on your site for customers to leave reviews easily. Thank you for joining us on this walkthrough of TrustComplify. We hope this tutorial has given you a comprehensive understanding of how to get the most out of our platform. Managing reviews doesn't have to be overwhelming. With TrustComplify, you can easily collect, display, and respond to customer feedback, helping you build trust and grow your brand. For more details, visit our website or reach out to our support team. We're here to help every step of the way.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, how many of you saw the demo? Wow. Casey said very impressive. Thank you so much. So, how many of you saw the demo and oh, Joy said great. Wow, demo just ended and someone said beautiful. That's so really great. Tino, okay, guys, thank you. And this is exactly, the UI is great, very simple to use, and this is exactly what you are going to get access to today. So, real quick, Leb, what are you getting today? I'm going to walk you through what you're getting. And tell you every single thing. So this is everything you're going to get. Today, right in this training, I am going to offer you, this is it. You are going to buy the front end, and the front end of the product, we have two plans for the front end. We have two plans for the front end. We have the one for $29. We have the one for $39. Now, when you buy either of the two plans, it gives you access to the software, right? It gives you access to the software to be able to use the software yourself. But we have a special plan, which is the one for the Mega Bundle Fast Pass. The one for the Mega Bundle Fast Pass is the one that gives you access to every single thing you need to be able to sell the review management services and also to be able to sell the software itself as a product. So I'm going to walk you through each of these. So we have in the other bump, we have the TrustComplify Unlimited Edition. So this doesn't have limit. It takes off all the limits. You can use this to serve unlimited clients. You can store unlimited video reviews. For those of you who are not newbies, you know, video files are heavy. We are paying a lot for the servers, and that is why the front-end package has a limit, right? But the unlimited edition has unlimited video plan, storage system, and every single thing you need to get the best benefit of the TrustComplify platform. We sell that one normally for $77 if you're to buy the upsell separately. Now we have the TrustComplify. This is the one I said my team and I is going to help you set everything up, the agency marketing website. So if you buy the FE and the other bumps, these are every single thing you get. So please listen carefully. Upgrade number 2, you are going to get the TrustComplify done for you review management agency setup, where we are going to set up a unique, each customer is getting a unique, I have a big team, a unique agency website. Each person has a unique one. We are going to set that up for you. And that is the website you will be sending to prospects on LinkedIn. Just like what you saw I am doing. This is the prospect you send to people. That is the agency website you send to people to further convert them to becoming a paid client. Upgrade number 3 is the unlimited traffic. Now, once you have your website set up, like I told you, if prospective clients are not landing on this website, you can make money. So that is why we have a system where we would launch a traffic for you. We have a system where, and this cannot be done for everybody, by the way, I have to say it up front. It's only for the first buyers. We always do this, where my team would launch traffic for you to make sure you get sales as fast as yesterday to help you kickstart your business, right? We are going to do this for you. But like I said, I advise you, you must be able to spare few minutes of your time daily to do this outreach. Oscar is asking for the link. I'm going to do that. Just hear me out, please. Sorry, I'm delaying you, Oscar. I appreciate your intentions to become our client. Upgrade number 4 is the unlimited reseller license. Upgrade number 4. Please listen carefully. I showed you the statistics. A lot of people are patronizing agencies to run the services for them. A lot of people are buying the software so they can do it on their own. So with the reseller license, you can actually resell TrustComplify as your own. We take care of the support. You charge your client in the amount of your choice. You have a reseller panel where you can create accounts and manage your subscriptions, right? So, and again, like I said, at the end of this training, I'm helping you to sell services and also sell products, because not everybody might have money to pay for your high ticket service, but they can buy the product so they can do this on their own. So we have a special offer for the first people where my team and I would set up TrustComplify in your own JVZoo account, right? And we'll get it approved. We'll set up this, we'll clone our own sales page. We'll clone this sales page for you. Please listen carefully. We'll clone this sales page for you. We are going to update my picture to your picture, update my name to your name. So you will also be positioned as a seller of the product. So this way you can see, we're going to put your picture on the sales page, your name, so you can become a seller of this product on JVZoo. And we're also going to help you get this product approved on JVZoo, so you can also start becoming a seller on the network of the software while you are also promoting the services as an agency. So we have that one also for to help you monetize the reseller license. Most of you have white label license, reseller license, but you're not able to turn it into profit. That is why we are offering to do the hard work for you, just to make sure you are able to monetize the reseller license. Again, I told you guys within the training, I'm a big fan of multiple streams of income. Upgrade number 5 is an affiliate marketing coaching program. I have a full-blown training on affiliate marketing that has generated millions of dollars for my students. Real verifiable proof. You can check them out on my Facebook, on my Instagram. I always post my students' results. So these are every single thing you get if you buy the FE and the bump. So this is the front end. I'm going to drop the link right now. So it has 2 options. If you click on any of them, but this one enables you to use it for commercial purposes, which means you can use it for clients. So if you click on it right now, you are going to find the order bumps right here. So this is the order bump. All you need to do is to tick it, so that once you tick it, you are qualifying for 2 things. My team would help you set up a full-blown agency marketing website, and we're also going to set up we're also going to clone the TrustComplify sales page, put it on your own domain, create the product on JVZoo, get the product approved, so you can also sell the product to people. So in case you get a client to tell you, hey, I can't pay for these services monthly, then you can tell them, okay, you can buy the software and you can do this on your own. So it helps you to generate multiple streams of income. This is not available for everyone because this is a done-for-you service. There's a limit to what we can do. So these are only available for the first buyers on the call. So this is the live buyers VVIP unbeatable bonus. I've explained that already. We are going to set up the TrustComplify products in your JVZoo account. In your own JVZoo account, that means we are trying to also transition from becoming a buyer to seller, so you can also start making money on the JVZoo platform. Okay, that is the aim. We want you also to make money on the platform which you are investing money to buy other people's products. And we're also going to configure the product to have automated delivery. If someone buys, you don't even have to create an account for the person manually. Login details will be sent to them automatically, just like we've done for ourselves. This is only for those who buy the products right now on the call. If you buy later, you are not getting this. No fake scarcity, no gimmick, because I'm going to get your email immediately you buy, so my team can contact you to deliver all of these services to you. Then we have some fast action bonuses for the first people who are buying live also on this call. We are giving you access to the link dominator SaaS. Normal price is $997 per year. I showed you the website. No fake scarcity. Everything is real, and I'm keeping everything 100% transparent with you. Lifetime access, not 1 year and you'll be asked to put your card in the next year. No. Use this. Keep making money. Share your testimonials with us when you close your first client, second client, so we can use it to get more people. Bonus number 2, we're also going to give you a database of over 3 million businesses in US, because these FTC rules are majorly in the US, and businesses are being very careful because they know FTC is not joking. So we are going to give you this database, and you can do cold outreach to these people. You can decide to use your Gmail account to send. We have a swipe. We have a tested and proven swipe. We have a tested and proven swipe we are going to give to you that works. Okay. All you need to do is to copy, paste, and profit. You can decide to send to these people 50-50 using your Gmail account. I believe in doing things that you can do part-time. You don't have to wait till you have that you're going to hire a VA. Start from today. You can send to these guys 10 per day using your current Gmail. You don't have to pay for any software. But also, if you want to scale up your cold outreach, we're also going to give you 35 business local leads, 35,000 local leads of local businesses active. They are active. These are people also we are selling other agency services to. That's why we can't give this to everybody, because these are also leads we are marketing to. Fourthly, we are going to give you an emailer. This is an emailer you can use to send bulk emails, 10,000 per day. To these leads we are giving to you, so you can start closing clients as fast as yesterday. And lastly, we are going to give you access to 18 done-for-you white label softwares. These are softwares that you can use to do different things in internet marketing. This is an AI software. We all know right now AI is booming. This is an AI software for content generation. Yeah, those are, yes, US leads. Those are US leads. That is why we are giving them to you, US leads. They are very hot and responsive. So these are 18 white label softwares that you can also resell as your own. You can put your logo, sell them together as a bundle, offer them as bonuses to your clients, or you can even use them. This creates content, chatbot, images, text to speech. We have this one also for e-commerce. We have this one also for analytics. We have this one also for building websites. So these are all 18 different softwares, and these are the respective demos, right? So you can actually see how to use them. So these are every single thing you get. Who is ready to take action right now? You can type yes in the chat box so I can get the link sent to you directly. If you are ready to take action right now, just type yes. I'm going to send the link to you, and I strongly advise you to send your email. Make sure to grab the other bombs. Please make sure to grab the other bombs so we can do the services for you. The smart thing you can do is to use money to buy expertise. Most of you don't have the expertise right now, but you can use your money to buy the expertise. So my team and I can set up the agency website for you. We can also set up the product on your JVZero account so you can start selling this product as your own, creating multiple streams of income. So guys, the link is right there. Please, I showed you what to do. Make sure to tick this other bump. The done for you services is exclusively available to those who are picking up the other bump. Please, I have to say this clearly because I want us to start our business relationship in love and in a good standing, right? I always underpromise and over-deliver. So I want to be sure you know what you are expecting to get. When you pick up these other bumps, that is when you get every single thing I've just shown you. The link dominator software, we can't give you that software for $39. Nope. Other real people like yourself are paying $1,000 per year. So we can't give you that for 39 bucks. But when you grab the other bumps, you have access to Link Dominator that helps you get clients on complete autopilot. And you have all of these bonuses right here. We are going to set up the product in your JVZero account. Every single thing will be done. Please, once you grab this and you pick up the other bump, do well to drop me your email here so my team can reach out to you immediately and we can start fulfilling things on our end. If you have any question, please drop me your messages right now. I am more than happy to start answering your questions to make sure you have the right information to make the right decision. Question, guys? Any question, guys? Any question? Remember, the bonuses are all the bonuses are only for those who buy right now. All the bonuses are only for those who buy right now. All the bonuses are only for those who buys right on the call. So by no means you should miss out on this opportunity. You've seen the training yourself. Do you have a meta link with all the bonuses? Once you buy, drop me your email. We will deliver every single thing to you. Cassie, this is me. I'm also dropping my personal email. If you have to reach out to me, no Jimmy, please. I mean, we can't be starting a business relationship on deception. Once you buy, drop me your link. Every single thing will be sent to you. Tino, congratulations. I just saw Tino messages right now. All of these are available. Once again, I have to tell you the truth. No fake scarcity, no gimmick. This is only available for people who take action right now on the call. These bonuses are available only to the people who take action right now. So I'm waiting to see you all take action, grab this massive opportunity. This is the best investment of your resources this year. Why? Because I am assuring you, you would get results. You will get results. You will get results. And by result, I mean you would actually start making money on the internet, selling the product or selling the services. So once you grab it, please drop me your link. Can you share your email? I need to jump in a meeting. Yeah, my email is right there. I'm dropping the email once again. So if you don't have money for the other bumps, fair enough. You can grab either the personal plan. My email is right there. Or you can grab the commercial plan. You've seen how to get clients. You've seen every single thing. So the choice is all yours. Okay, so I'm going to stay on for the next 20 minutes and I'm going to close the webinar, take the emails of those who took action right on the call so we can start working with them one-on-one and give them the best of everything we've got to offer. I must tell you guys the truth. This is not like any other thing you've seen before. I would say it over and over again. We are going to work one-on-one with you and help you actually start getting results. I'm giving you all the resources you need. All the resources you need. All the resources you need. So this is an opportunity you have to grab right now. You can either pick up the front end, check out the upsells if you don't have money for the other bumps. But if the money is right there in your account, whether you buy this or not, you will still end up consuming $300 before the year runs out. So why not invest that into something that is guaranteed to make you more than 100 times in return? Smart people invest their resources. So I kid you not, this is an opportunity you have to grab right now. Once you do that, let me have your email, please. It's important I have the email of everyone so I want to reach out to you immediately, not tomorrow. Today, we can reach out to you, deliver every single, give you access to Link Dominator, deliver every single thing to you just as promised. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to set the timer. And once the timer is out, you've lost out. And there's nothing more painful than a missed opportunity. I would not want to see you having invested over 2 hours with me on the call and you end up not being a part of the new success stories we are about to create. But again, the choice is all yours. I've done the best I can to explain every single thing in the simplest manner possible. Now it's left for you to take action. Now it's left for you to take action. So okay, just drop me your email. I'm waiting to see all the emails. Vivian, I can see you. Fabula, Terry, Jeffrey, B. Douglas. I want you guys to try this out. Go grab this offer right now so we can start helping you to close clients and charge high ticket sales. So please, guys, you are not just buying a product, you are investing in a business. You are investing in a business. You are not just buying a product, you are investing in a business that would help you start generating so much money in return. But again, like I said, the choice is all yours. Once you buy, drop me your email, please, so we can reach out to you immediately. You have a couple more minutes to do that. You can pick up the front end right now while you decide on which of the upsells you want to go for, just to make sure you secure your spots right now. If you saw all the bonuses we are giving to you, then you would not still be on the call. If you saw all the bonuses we are giving to you, I doubt you will still be on the call right now. If you see all the bonuses we are giving to you, I doubt you won't still be on the call. All the bonuses are not some random stuffs. Rather, they are strategically positioned to help you start getting sales today. And you saw the training yourself. This is something you can actually implement. I showed you how to get the wordings using ChatGPT. These are stuffs you can actually implement right away to start getting results. Okay, Vivian, thanks for taking action. I just documented your email now for my team. Jamie, also, thanks for taking action. I just documented your email for my team. Elena, you can buy from Steve Tare. He's recommending it also. Most of the JVs are promoting this today because they know the value in what we are offering. These are marketers who are also protecting themselves. So a lot of them are investing their resources also into this because they know the value of what they are getting. Okay, I can see Rolf is in. I just documented your email also. Please make sure to drop your email. I want my team to reach out to you today and deliver every single thing you need. And I want you guys to make sure you take action. You have to promise me you're taking action. I don't just want you to buy this and don't use it. We're giving you Link Dominator. We're giving you every single thing you need to start getting clients today. So, what are you waiting for? I'm going to set the timer right now. Elena, what's your question? Elena, either of them has the other bombs. Either of them has the other bombs. Either of them has it. You have to tick it. You have to tick it. I'm going to share my screen one more time and show you what to do. I'm going to share my screen one more time and show you what to do. So please make sure you follow me. Once you click on either of this link, TrustComplify, once you click on either of them, and I'm dropping the sales page one more time because I'm about to set the timer and we are done. And once we are done, you've actually lost out on such an amazing opportunity. So let me drop this one more time for you. Once you come here, we have two options. We have the personal option and we have the commercial license. Okay, Victory, this sounds good. I would like to try this out. You can pick this. You can pick either of these, right? Now, if you pick this, $299, you just want to use this for yourself, you have to tick on this other box. If you pick on the commercial license, then you also have to tick, this. You can see how you can tick this. You have to tick this. So either ways, it is there. You can see a lot of people right now are grabbing this. You can see for yourself, we've got 11 sales. And this opportunity will be gone before you know it. So the choice is yours. Once again, I'm advising you. I told you guys, I'm not just making mere suggestion. It's a recommendation because this offer is going to make you money. Think of the amount of money you've invested yourself on JVZoo. We are going to set up the product on JVZoo for you. Let me show you an example. So once you pick up this offer and you pick up the other bombs, we are going to ask you for your JVZoo login details, where we are going to create this product on JVZoo for you. We are going to create this product just like the way it is on our account. We'll create it for you. We'll create the funnel for you. We'll get the product approved. So you are going to have your own sales page where you can be selling it. And all you need to do is to come over to JVZoo on a daily basis and click on Manage Affiliate. Because by the time we set up this product in your account, affiliate will be requesting to promote this product. And the affiliate also will be driving you sales passively. So all you need to do is to come over to JVZoo and click on Approve. Approve all these affiliate requests. And these guys will be selling the software for you. You don't even have to do anything by the time we have the product set up in your account. But like I said, this one is only for everybody who buys only on this call. And for you to know it's not gimmick, that is why I said you have to make sure you drop me your email address so I can take note of your email. Only people who drop their email will get all of these special ones. So I can see 29 of you on the call. I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay, George, congratulations. I just got your email right now. Congratulations. a lot of people would end up buying the same product from that people who didn't attend this webinar. They would also invest, they'll get the value from the product, they will not get this extra benefit. Joining this call gives you this extra benefit. So that is why you have to take action right now. Overthinking doesn't help you. Overthinking doesn't help you. What is the solution to overthinking is action. Click on the buy button right now. Commit yourself to trying something. You saw the presentation yourself. If the presentation wasn't making sense, you wouldn't hang on till this point. So commit yourself to trying out something. I'm urging you guys, try out something. Not until you try something out, you cannot say it is not working. You have to try something out before you can say if something is working or not. Cassie, I can see you. No, they are not subscription. All of these are one-time payments. Paulo, they are one-time payments. No subscription. Just pay one time. You have access to all of these and the bonuses. I'll be setting up the timer real quick. I'm just trying to be patient because I want as many people as possible to get these bonuses because these bonuses would help you fast-track your result. This is what I know for a fact. This is what I do. I showed you myself. I do outreach on LinkedIn. We're going to give you the software to automate all of that for you. So I'm even wondering, why are we still on the training? This is something you need. It might not look like a shining object, but this is exactly what you need. Shining objects would leave you hanging any day, anytime. A lot of you confirmed right on the call, you've bought products in the past that you've not been able to make money. You've joined a lot of webinars in the past that did not translate into money. I do not want that. And that is why I had to anchor this presentation myself so I can share with you what I am doing with myself and my students to help them get results. And that is exactly what I'm offering to do for you. Outside the launch space, this is what we do for our clients for thousands of dollars outside the launch space. Yeah, now let me also say this for full transparency. Elena just asked me. Now, we have an upsell called 8 weeks coaching program. 8 weeks coaching program. This is not mandatory. You saw the training yourself, but this is for people who say, Victory, I would like you to hold me by the ends and work with me for 8 weeks to launch my business, help me source for my first clients. So this is not mandatory. You all can see my screen. This is not mandatory. But if you are the type of person who would say, Victory, I would like you to work with me for 8 weeks. I don't want to take chances. I want to make sure result is guaranteed. Then this is also for you. But basically, the training I did is sufficient. Guys, you can see for yourself, this is 14 sales. The sales are increasing. Real people like yourself are taking advantage of this software. So what are you waiting for? This is a software that helps you to make money from website owners. There are millions of websites on the internet. This is a mass appeal service. So I am urging you guys, once the webinar is gone, you've lost out. You can later decide to buy the software, but if you do that, you will only be getting the software, but these bonuses will be gone forever. Once again, I'm going to walk you through all the bonuses, then I'm going to set the timer and boom, I am gone. Also, I'm going to drop my email one more time for every one of you who has invested in this product. You have my personal email. This is not support. We have a support linked in the software, but this is my personal email. I've got nothing to hide. This is what I do. This makes me at least 30% of my monthly income. Exactly what I showed you is what we do. So, let me walk you through all the bonuses one more time. Then I'm going to set up a 10-minute timer and boom, we are done for the day. So I can see 28 people. Hey, you might be wondering, as a matter of fact, I don't know why you're still hanging on, because this is a must-have. If you ask me, this is a must-have. B. Douglas, Derek, Sami Patel, Anna, this is a must-have. If you can get the bundle deal, then you can just get the software. I have shown you how to source for clients. So get the software, jump on LinkedIn tomorrow, start sending out cold outreach, 10 minutes per day, 20 minutes per day. And before you know, you stumble on your first client. If you have to invest $29 or $39 to make $1,000 per month, is that not a good deal? Okay, Elena, thank you so much. We'll be sending an email to you before today runs out. That is how we like to deal with our clients. We get you started immediately. Okay, thanks for joining the call, every single one of you. I'm going to walk you through all the bonuses right now. So you can see for yourself what you are about to miss. Then I'll set up the 10-minute timer and boom, we call it a day. So once again, I'm going to walk you through every single thing. You saw the demo for yourself. A lot of you were excited about the demo. So let's come over here. This is every single thing you're going to get. We are not selling bundle. This is not the launch where we sell bundle. This is a very useful product and we cannot commonize it by selling bundle to just everybody. We can't do that for this product. As a matter of fact, other people, let me show you some competitors. I love being honest to my audience. These are competitive platforms. They charge monthly. These are other softwares. Guys, you can see for yourself. And that is why I'm advising you to also start selling this software. If you are selling this software for a one-time fee, you'll be making a lot of sales. Competitive software are charging people recurring monthly fees. This is, you can see for yourself. This is TrustMary. Look at what they are charging their clients. Monthly fees, all monthly fees. Let's check TrustMate. TrustMate also, monthly fees. So this is your chance to get the same solution for a low one-time fee and also for you to start reselling the software also yourself. Let's go over to pricing and you're going to see they are also, can you see this? They are charging annually or they are charging monthly. Look at this, monthly. $29 for their lowest plan. And we are giving you the unlimited access, right? So you can see the value you are getting in this deal, and this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. So let me walk you through the bonus, everything you're going to get, and I'll set the timer, and we are going to close this training. So once again, we're going to give you the FE, and the FE comes with an order bump, just like I've explained. I'm going to demonstrate that one more time. It comes with an order bump, okay? Okay, so look at this. So this is every single thing. This is giving you access to the software itself, and you can use the software for yourself, or you can use it also to start servicing clients to automate their review connection. James, congratulations. I just saw your email you are in. I'm also documenting that. Just documenting that also. Congratulations. So if you pick this, it comes with an order bump, and the order bump is not mandatory. So this is not to intimidate anybody. If you don't have budget for this, you can just buy the software and go try out the client getting strategy I shared with you. ChatGPT is free. Go do it. But your conversion rate is going to be very low because you won't have a website to send them to that reflects that this is what you do. That is why I recommended getting the order bump. So you can set up your own review management agency website. So every single thing is for a purpose and not to extort you, right? So please follow me carefully. So if you pick up the order bump, these are every single thing you are going to get. Number one, we're giving you access to the unlimited edition. I just showed you competitive platforms who are charging their clients a monthly recurring fee. You saw they had plans also. But you have access to the unlimited edition, which means you can serve unlimited clients, charge them any amount of your choice. It could be annually, it could be monthly, it could be one time, and all the profit goes to your pocket. Why you use this software to automate the delivery, the fulfillment of what they just paid you for. Number two, and the actual price for the upsell, if you have to go through the funnel, you will see the price is $77. Upgrade number two is the done-for-you review management agency. For this one, my team is actually going to set up the website for you. We're going to work with you one-on-one. Host the website on your domain so you can be positioned as a professional organization selling review management services. It increases your conversion. People make decisions based on how they perceive you. So we are going to do this for you. And I showed you examples of some of these websites. You can see this one for yourself. It's rebranded with your logo, your phone number, contact information, etc. Number three, we'll give you the done-for-you traffic to kickstart your business. Already, I told you I've given you some leads and also a mailer. So that means we already have a system ourselves. So we will help you send traffic to your agency websites to launch your business so you can get clients as fast as yesterday. We don't want you to wait for the next 1 month, next 2 months. No, we want you to start feeling the impact of what your new agency, so you can get more committed and go all in. Also, you have the unlimited reseller license, where you can actually resell this product. And contrary to what other vendors do, where they just give you white label license, reseller license, this time, my team and I is going an extra mile where we'll create the product in your account, we'll set up the funnel, and we'll get the product approved. So affiliates can also be promoting that product in your account to make sales for you and make you money passively. I showed you all that already. So you have access to the unlimited reseller license. And lastly, you have access to the affiliate coaching program. And these are every single thing you get. For those who have bought, this is the buyer VVIP bonus. People who buys right on the call. This is exclusive to you. You can't find this anywhere else. No fake scarcity, no gimmick. We are going to set up the TrustComplify product in your JV0 account. We'll get it approved. We'll also configure it for automated delivery. Just like you, when you buy, you get the login details. We'll do the same thing for you. So all you have to do is just to market your sales page. And we are going to clone our own sales page for you. Put your picture there, put your name, so we can position you as a seller on JV0. Hope that makes sense. Then also, we are giving you access to the Link Dominator SaaS. I showed you for yourself. That product alone is selling for $1,000 per year. I'm going to show you one more time. If you buy right now, you have a lifetime access, not 1 year access, not 2 year access. You're going to have a lifetime access. You can see the highest plan we have here is $997 per year, and we'll give you, you are getting access to this today. As soon as you buy, we're sending you the login details to Link Dominator, so you can start trying this out, doing your outreach campaigns, and start closing clients. Easy peasy. You don't have to sweat it out. I always tell people, anytime, any day, smart works win. And software helps you to work smarter. So you're going to have access to Link Dominator only if you buy now before the end of the webinar. Then also, we're giving you access to millions of leads, active leads. These are businesses in USA where the FTC regulations are very scary and businesses are 100% adhering to the regulations. Then also, we have our own 35,000 local business leads we are exploiting, people we are marketing to. They are responsive. We're going to hand this over to you. We're also going to give you a mailer. You can set up this mailer on your website, and you can send up to 10,000 emails per day to these leads. And we have the swipe also you can send out to these people to get them interested in your service. 18 white label bonuses. I showed all of that. And this is only for people who takes action right now. So once again, I'll drop the link and set the timer. Once the timer ends, I'm going to drop the attendance bonus, and I'll close the webinar.